Have you ever wondered why some people save every penny but still feel anxious about money, why others spend freely even when they're struggling financially, or why earning more never seems to solve their money problems? What if the answer has nothing to do with your salary, your education, or your financial knowledge? What if the real reason was hidden in your childhood? Long before you earned your first paycheck, bought your first coffee, or opened your first bank account, you were already learning lessons about money, not from books, not from school, but from watching the people around you. The surprising part is that many of those lessons are still controlling your financial decisions today, without you even realizing it. In this video, we'll uncover the hidden money habits you learned as a child, how they shape your financial life today, and most importantly, how to break the patterns that no longer serve you. Because sometimes, the biggest obstacle to building wealth isn't your income, it's your programming. Most people believe money decisions are rational. They think they spend because they want something, they save because it's the smart thing to do, they invest because they understand the benefits. But research in behavioral psychology tells a different story. Many financial choices are emotional and automatic, they're driven by beliefs and habits that formed years ago. Think about it. Have you ever bought something and later wondered, why did I spend money on that? Or felt guilty after making a purchase even though you could afford it? Or hesitated to invest because it felt risky, even when the numbers made sense? These reactions often come from deep-rooted money beliefs developed during childhood, and because these beliefs operate in the background, most people never question them. They simply assume, this is just who I am. But it's not, it's often what you learned. Children are always watching, even when parents think they're not paying attention. Kids notice conversations, arguments, stress, excitement, fear, and all of these experiences become lessons, not through direct teaching, but through observation. For example, imagine a child growing up in a home where money is always a source of stress. Every bill creates anxiety, every unexpected expense leads to arguments, and over time, that child may develop a belief that money is dangerous. Even as an adult with a stable income, they may continue feeling worried about finances, not because they lack money, but because they learn to associate money with fear. On the other hand, a child raised in a household where spending is used to celebrate emotions may learn that buying things equals happiness. As an adult, shopping becomes a coping mechanism. Whenever life feels difficult, spending provides temporary relief. The behavior makes sense once you understand where it came from. Hidden habit 1: money is always scarce. This is one of the most common money beliefs. People who grew up hearing phrases like, we can't afford that, money doesn't grow on trees, we're always struggling, often carry a scarcity mindset into adulthood, even when their financial situation improves. They constantly worry, they hesitate to spend, they avoid investing, they fear taking opportunities, because deep down, they believe money can disappear at any moment. The result? They focus so much on avoiding loss that they miss opportunities for growth. Saving is important, but living in constant fear of losing money can become a prison. Hidden habit 2: rich people are bad. Many people never realize they've inherited negative beliefs about wealth. Maybe they heard things like, the rich only care about themselves, money changes people, billionaires are greedy. As children, these statements seem harmless, but they create an internal conflict. Imagine wanting financial success while secretly believing wealthy people are selfish. Your mind receives two opposing messages: I want money, people with money are bad. The result? Self-sabotage. You may unconsciously avoid opportunities that could improve your financial life because success feels uncomfortable. You can't consistently pursue something you secretly dislike. Hidden habit 3: spending equals love. Think about birthdays, holidays, special occasions. Many families express love through gifts, there's nothing wrong with that. But sometimes children learn a deeper lesson: the more money spent, the more love shown. As adults, this belief creates financial problems. People overspend on partners, they buy expensive gifts they can't afford, they feel guilty when they don't spend enough. Love becomes linked to spending, and relationships become expensive. The truth is simple, the value of a relationship isn't measured by the price tag attached to it. Hidden habit 4, avoiding money conversations. In many households, money was a forbidden topic. Parents handled finances privately, children never learned about budgeting, investing, taxes, debt, saving, money remained mysterious. As adults, these individuals often avoid financial discussions. They delay looking at bank accounts, ignore investment opportunities, postpone financial planning, not because they're lazy, because money feels uncomfortable. What feels unfamiliar often feels threatening, and what feels threatening is often avoided. Hidden habit 5, lifestyle inflation feels normal. Some children grow up watching every increase in income immediately turn into higher spending, bigger houses, better cars, more expensive lifestyles. Without realizing it, they learn that earning more means spending more. Later in life, they continue the pattern. Every raise disappears, every bonus gets spent, every increase in income creates a matching increase in lifestyle. Years pass, income grows, but wealth doesn't, because wealth isn't created by how much you earn, it's created by what you keep. Consider two friends. Both earn the same salary, both have similar expenses, yet one consistently builds wealth while the other struggles. Why? The difference isn't income, it's mindset. The first person grew up watching parents budget carefully, save regularly, and discuss finances openly. Money was treated as a tool. The second person grew up in chaos, financial stress was constant, money was associated with fear. Years later, those childhood experiences continue influencing decisions. One acts from confidence, the other acts from anxiety. The numbers are similar, the psychology is not. The good news? You are not stuck with your childhood programming. Habits can be changed, beliefs can be rewritten. Here's how. 1. Identify the hidden belief. Every behavior starts with a belief. Ask, what do I believe about money? Then ask, is it actually true? Many beliefs fall apart once examined. 2. Replace old stories. Instead of, money is always scarce, try, money is a resource I can learn to manage. Instead of, rich people are greedy, try, wealth can be used to create positive impact. Your brain follows the stories you repeatedly tell it. 3. Create new evidence. Small actions build new beliefs. Save a little consistently, track your spending, learn about investing. Every positive experience creates evidence that challenges old programming. 4. Surround yourself with better financial influences. The people around you shape your thinking. Listen to experts, read books, follow financially responsible role models, your environment can reinforce new habits. Here's the most important idea from this video. Your financial future is not determined by what happened in your childhood, but it is influenced by it. Understanding that difference changes everything. You are not responsible for the money lessons you inherited, but you are responsible for deciding whether they continue controlling your life. The moment you become aware of your hidden money habits, you gain the power to change them, and that awareness can transform your financial future more than any budgeting app, side hustle, or investment strategy ever could. Because lasting financial success starts in the mind before it appears in your bank account. Many of the financial struggles people face today didn't begin with a bad investment or poor spending decision. They began years ago, in living rooms, at dinner tables, during conversations they barely remember. The beliefs formed in childhood quietly became habits, those habits became decisions, and those decisions shaped financial outcomes. But the story doesn't end there. You have the ability to examine those beliefs, challenge them, replace them, and build a healthier relationship with money. Your past may explain your financial habits, but it does not have to define your future. If this video made you think differently about your relationship with money, leave a comment below. What is one money lesson you learned as a child that still affects you today? And if you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more content about the psychology of money, wealth building, and financial habits that can change your life. Thanks for watching, and remember, the most powerful investment you'll ever make is understanding yourself.